Well, hello everybody. Well, if anybody's in here yet, I wanted to do this quick little live discussion to kind of explain the two videos I shared in case you guys agree with that case. Um, I realized, hey Ruth, I ain't seen you in a long time. Where you been hiding? You can't be hiding from me. No, I can't be hiding from me. I don't forget people that easy. I hope you've been doing okay. Hey Mike. Hey Teresa. Hey KS4. Okay, so what I want to tell you guys, if you hadn't had time to see the last two videos, that's fine. And like I said, you might have seen them somewhere else. Because Firm Audits has shared it with me, and by the time I seen the email and I shared it, I looked at the guy's channel a little bit. By watching the first video I shared today, you really can't tell. Yeah, you can tell he was arrested, right? But you don't know what happens after that. And that's why I released the video right after that, which shows what he wrote in his description. And what he says is that he had been trespassed from there like 13 years ago. And at this point, I don't think there's a use to break the video down like I was going to do. I've already talked to him. He's planning on trying to come on here as a guest. Hey, Robert. And I'm going to have a few other people up here too. And then, ANCAP. So the second video explains that first of all, his name is not Cody. His name's Tony. They never asked for his ID. You know, they never checked his ID till he got down there. Then they apologized to him, told him they were driving him home. And then they wind up arresting him because, yes, he was, I guess, I don't know, I'm not sure, trespassed from like 13 years ago. Hey, Crofty. So, hey, every time I've ever heard anybody being trespassed, it's usually for a year. I've heard of a year and a half. There is usually a time limit. And then there also is like, once you start doing business with somebody again after that, like a year or something, and if you let them come in there and you do business with them, it kind of makes the trespass void and null anyway. So, I don't know. So, I looked at his channel. I think he may even have the body cam up there. I'm not sure because I just started looking into this. So I thought we'd look real quick and see if he has the body cam. We're not going to watch it because I would like for you guys to go over to his channel and watch it. Oh, and he was interviewed, but he's already gotten a lot of views on this video because the Young Turks interviewed him. So he's been on that show. Hey, Paul Revere. Good morning. So let's look and see. I want to look at his channel real quick because I do believe he might even have the body cam up there. And I encourage you to go over to his channel. He's done some updates. He explains, what he was going, what he was, what he was going through that night, what it felt like, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, which that's not what I want to do to him. I don't want to, tell him, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong. First of all, we know he should have never said I was, trespassed from here 13 years ago. Shit, could you give me a minute? Hold on, guys. Hello? Yes, I'm trying to do a live broadcast. Yes, I do. Yes, Twizzlers and maybe some sugar babies. Okay, thank you. And cigarettes, unless you bought me more yesterday. Oh, you only gave me 2. All right, well, then you better get me a couple more packs because it's fixing to be Christmas and they're going to be closed, all right? Thank you. I love you. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Oops. Okay. That's real professional. I was trying to get a video on here playing so y'all didn't have to hear all that. I could have muted it, but oh well. Look, he needs to go ahead and get me some cigarettes because they're gonna be closed and stuff. A lot of stores are closed on Christmas Eve this year. Okay, so where is this guy's channel? It should be in my watch history because I was watching it earlier. Okay. Here, I'll go to my video and get the link out there.
We've helped millions of creators
I put the link in my video, so I'll go right there. Okay, original video, and then we'll go to his channel, and I'm gonna see what's on there, and then we'll go to his channel together.
Here? That was like 10, 15.
Okay, so again on his channel. Let me share the screen, and we're gonna look at his channel and see if he's got like updates and stuff. I know he's got some, but he might have the body cam too. We'll see. And his was in vertical. I put it in the other way. So if you want to watch it the way it was originally recorded, I would also go to his channel and watch that there too. Okay, so this is the original one here, but we're not. That's what this is his.
A year? That was like 10, 15 years ago.
What are you talking about?
There's no limit on that.
Of course, we all know he messed up there. We all know he shouldn't have said that there, but
Ours.
oh, I was muted. My husband tried to buy me some new plugins the other day, and I told him I was fine. I didn't need them. Okay, so we're going to watch this one video, and then it's going to explain what happened after he was removed from Walmart. Remember, they never asked for his ID. They never asked his name. His name is Tony. And also, the 911 call, I don't know if it's in this video, but he has it in one of his videos. But let's listen to what he has to say, okay, guys? And this will explain more what happened when he put out that Walmart. They say he was under arrest for trespassing, okay? But remember, they still thought he was Cody. He is not Cody.
So everybody's telling me that I should have, could have, would have, did this and that, called it corporate.
That's what I said.
Or a corporal sergeant. Or
let me know if the volume's okay.
That, or, whatever the fuck. All right. Here's the thing, right? Bro, shit happened so fast. Like, honestly, I was in shock. Like, I didn't even know what to say, to be real. Like, buddy just came from behind me and just put me in cuffs and said, I'm under arrest for trespassing. Never once ID'd me, never once asked my name, never once said my name in the whole video. And in the whole time, like, as you can see in the video, the whole time, the only time my ID was presented was when my girl asked the cop or asked me if I needed my ID. She takes it out her wallet and gives it to him, and you can see.
I hate to pause that, but I wanted to say something real quick. Any other time, they want ID like it's crack. This is the one time they did not. And if you haven't watched the video, I encourage you to watch it later. She's the one that has to say, "Hey, are you gonna need your ID down there, or is he gonna need his ID?" Hey, Gregory. Hey, Crofty, Lori, everybody. Okay, so I'm not gonna stop this again. I'm not planning on it, but that's just something I wanted to comment on, because usually they're like fiending for ID, but they thought they really had their man. I guess. So stupid. Back to the story.
You see him just puts it in his pocket, or just hold on to it, or whatever. He doesn't look at it or nothing. Now they go in the car, and you see him clearly is on the laptop, and he didn't know. At this point, he didn't know what to do. He had to ask somebody what to do. All right. So his buddy was telling him what to do. Now, you can see in the video, the whole time, the camera's on them. He never checked my ID, never asked for my name, nothing. The only name that was mentioned was my girl the whole time, period. That was it. The only name besides Cody. And then, so he confirmed it or whatever, supposedly claimed that I was trespassed this year, which isn't true. All right, and then well, at first he was claiming I was trespassed in 2018, which also wasn't true. And then so now he's telling me that I'm arrested, right? Cool. So also another reason why I didn't spaz out and I couldn't think straight was because I didn't take my medication for the night yet. This is also why I asked him, "Can I take my medication?" All right, I couldn't even think straight. So, and I mean, to be real, like, there's no point. I know I didn't do nothing wrong, so there's no point in spazzing out, making a big scene. I mean, I could have, and to be honest, this could have probably went.
If you can dream it, then bread provides. Yeah, cause bread vows never rewind. And it's the type of journey that should be fun. The life you always wanted, time to make it true, cause you deserve it. And bread is the one for you. Bread Financial, the best thing since online banking.
From early morning to late at night.
I'm trying.
I'm the hardest.
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Okay.
Way more viral if I would have just spazzed out, but
okay, he's completely right on this. Is when hey Kim came in, hey James, hey William. Anytime you get arrested, yeah, I mean once you're arrested, hey Hammer time, yeah, it's best to go ahead and stick your hands behind your back and go. I mean you're going. So I agree with him on that. I hope he gets more into what happens after he leaves there. There's no use to act a fool. You might wind up dead.
There's no need for all that. So that's what that was. But he started taking me to jail, and then Buddy thought for sure I was somebody named Cody, and I kept on telling him in the car, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, I was never banned in 2018. I wasn't banned this year or trespass. I don't know what you're talking about. The whole time my back was hurting. I was telling him, and obviously he didn't even care. When I told him I could have a seizure, he said, "Let him know." Okay, if I'm having a seizure, how am I gonna let you know I'm having a seizure? What the fuck kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, so when we get to the jail, right, the Sally Port, we didn't even get to booking yet. We're in the Sally Port, right? So now when I'm in the Sally Port, all officers, anybody entering the jail has to be disarmed, no firearms, no weapons, etc., etc. So what they do is they go to the trunk, they disarm, put their firearms in the trunk of their cruisers, and then take out your property or whatever you came in with. So when he finally picked up my phone and my ID, for the first time he looked at my ID and realized my name wasn't Cody, I seen his face drop. He walked up to my door. He opened my door. He goes, "Is your name Cody or Tony?" I said, "Sir, my name is Tony Wynn, blah, blah." I gave him a whole address. And then at that point, you could tell that he fucked up. All right. So now he gets on the phone, his iPhone, by the way, his personal phone or whatever it is. Because now remember, all this is on video. His cruiser was recording. All this is on video. All right. So he tells me that it was a misunderstanding and that he was taking me home. All right. So I said, that's cool. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to spaz out. I'll deal with this later. He proceeds to take me home. 5-10 minutes down the street. He's apologizing to me. He's like saying, "Oh, the other guy looked just like you." Like, how does the other guy look just like me? Because I had a hoodie on in the store. I had blue bandana, paisley shorts. I look like a gang member. What? Well, what is it? You know what I'm saying? What? I look poor. I look like a thief. I look what? What do I look? I mean, I have tattoos. You know what? Tattoos on the side of my head. What? I mean, what do I look like? Tell me, please. What? A Chinese? Black? What? So, anyways, he never confirmed my ID. And then until that point, when he really fucked up, he called his sergeant, corporal, whatever. They said it was a misunderstanding. Go ahead, take him home. All right, so we pull over. Like I said, on the way home, he was supposed to take me home. I asked him, could he take the cuffs off me because it was hurting my back. and he denied that. You know, I said, well, since you're taking me home, can you take the cuffs off me? Because at this point, I'm not no longer under arrest. If he's taking me home, correct? Now, at this point, he denies me of taking my cuffs off. Okay, so I asked him to take the cuffs and place it in front of me since I have back issue. He denies me again. So that means at this point, I'm being held against my will and false imprisonment. If you're taking me home, why do you have handcuffs on me? You said I'm no longer under arrest. Why do you have handcuffs on me? Why am I still being treated like a criminal? All right. So all of a sudden, he tells me he has to pull over to confirm I am who I am. I'm thinking in my head, go ahead. I'm not Cody. I know for a fact I'm not Cody. I didn't get trespassed last year or this year or whenever he said. So he pulls over onto some side street, a dark road off of Spring Hill Drive. And he goes, well, I need to take pictures of you. Goes up to my door, open the door, take pictures of me. I had to lift up my shirt so he could take pictures of my tattoos. You know, of course, tattoos again. What is it? Because I'm game related. What?
Thank God you didn't try to get off your butthole.
I'm black, Chinese. What?
They be nasty. You know? Some of these cops.
So he takes the pictures or whatever. I was like, you know, I even said it in the car to him. I was like, this is kind of strange that we're just sitting on the side of the road and you're taking pictures of me trying to confirm me. You know, like this is all weird. And we're just sitting there for like 30, 40 minutes. And then finally he gets a call.
See?
And he goes, oh, well, it's not you, but I have to take you to jail for our 2013.
I'm sorry, confirm you. I mean, don't that sound like some Nazi ass shit or something? Confirm you? This man's already been apologized to. They already realized he was not Cody. He was not the person they thought he was. They said they were sorry. Hey, girl with a camera, how you doing? Hey, everybody, thank you guys for being here. Okay, we're going to go back to the video, but I just thought, dang, confirm you. And taking all them pictures, you don't have, and that's another thing, you don't have to let them do all this shit to you. He should have never accepted the ride home. I know, I'm not trying to judge him, and I hope he doesn't think that, hey, Frank, if you're not subscribed to Frank Pants, please subscribe to Frank Pants. Hey, John. If anybody else, if you need subs and you don't have a wrench, if you have a wrench, put your link in the channel. If you don't, yeah, it is a bunch of bullshit. If you don't have a link, put 69 in the chat. We're not being nasty. That's just a number we picked. And one of my mods will drop your channel link if you need subscribers. Okay, yeah. So I know this, you know, in the store when they first approached him, I wouldn't have said a word about ever being trespassed from Wal Mart. But it's natural reaction. You're innocent. You want to tell the truth, you know? You think, oh, you know, that was 10, 13, whatever years ago. They'll understand. They'll realize it. But it doesn't work that way. So he should have never mentioned that, unfortunately. So they think this is going to save their ass. And then a lot of people are trying to say that a trespass is forever. Well, I've never heard that before in my entire life until this case came out. And that was brought up. Like I said, he was on the Young Turks, and he has a video on his channel with the clips on there. I suggest you guys watch it. That's not my favorite channel or nothing. They're not my, you know, I have nothing against them. They have some stories on there I even share sometimes on my community page. So they got a lot of attention on this man's case, and that's what it needs, you know. Hey, Lenny. So we're going to go back to the video. But like I said, I would encourage you to go over to his channel when we're done here. And if you hadn't, first you can watch watch the first video on my channel. The second one's basically just words of him saying what's, you know, he's speaking here. And then after that, I would go over and check out, you know, his videos, and you can watch the original one on his is in vertical. I switched it to horizontal because to me, I thought that was a nice thing to do, but the original is still in vertical. So yeah, and then we're going to try to have him on the channel. I know it's near Christmas, but it is, he does have a court case January 3rd. I don't know if he has a lawyer yet or nothing. So we're going to go back to the video because I want y'all to know what happened afterwards.
Trespassing. Now, in 2013, I was trespassed, but that trespass was only for 1 year. All right, 1 year only. So 2013, it's been almost 10 years.
That sounds right
I
to me.
shop at
Year,
Walmart
maybe
all the
18
time.
months.
I go to that Walmart almost every weekend, leaving the Springs from Wiki Wachi Springs. Whenever I do leave the Springs, I go there to get food for dinner. I have seen that same loss prevention officer, whatever you want to call him. I've seen him multiple times. He followed me multiple times throughout the store. So I'm pretty sure whatever camera footage voice they have in his office, I can't wait for that to be released. I can't wait to get my hands on that. I can't wait to get my hands on the video footage in the sheriff's cruiser. I can't wait to get the footage in booking when all the booking officers, all the CEOs was surprised that I came back after the sheriff said that he was taking me home. They all felt bad for me because they knew it was all bullshit. All right. So that's my story. Like, I don't know. I just need help. I'm not looking for a criminal lawyer. I need a civil lawyer that's willing, to get me where I need to be. My charge will be dropped. I did get charged with trespassing. It is what it is, but like I said, it's gonna be dropped. But these people, they need to be held accountable for their actions. It ain't right. Like, I shouldn't have to, be treated like that. Anybody, period. And then not only that, I didn't even get my medical attention I needed. I missed and all kinds of shit.
You never are going.
It is what it is.
That one night in
Profile
jail.
that's fine. You know what I mean? Buddy followed me around thinking I was a thief or something. Bruh, I'm far from that. Far from that. Not only that, I got a Walmart credit card. I have Walmart Plus. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, so that I wanted to play this because I wanted to explain, because in the video it says a man arrested twice in one day, but it doesn't really explain how. And even with part 2, hey, crime stories of Sus UK, thanks for coming by. Hey, President San and Lenny. So hopefully he's going to come on the show. So what I want you guys to do now would be to watch the video I released this morning, and then I want you to go to his channel. He's done some updates. I don't know, Tony, if you've gotten body cam yet or anything like that. And as far as the footage from Walmart inside the store, you're probably going to need a lawyer, but you could get that too with the lawyer's help, probably. Yeah, but all the other is public. That should be available in your discovery. So yeah, I'd ask for it all, every bit of it. So hopefully, there he is. There he is. Okay, there's Tony. Guys, make sure you go to his channel. Like I say, he has more footage on this. They don't have body cams, but they got a dash cam, right? And he's got a 911 call on his channel too. He sure does, from Walmart. So you guys go over and sub to his channel and check out. I'm not sure what video it's on, but one of them's got the body cam. I mean, not the body cam, but it's got the phone from where Walmart called and said what they said. I'm telling you, anybody can call. I get so sick of these phone calls. And yes, he has all that on his channel. I thought so. I just haven't had time to look through it all yet, but I see it there. But I really felt like what I did today, that's why my original plan was to do a panel and break that video down when I first showed it. But I'm kind of glad I did it the way I did it, because that way everybody got to watch the video straight through, and then they got to hear you explain what happened. Plus, I've got a version up there where you put your description. But yeah, and I really want of our community already, and I want, we have a good community, and I really wanted them to know about you and to know about what the situation you're going through. Also, he is looking for civil rights. I guess he's going to try to file in 1983 or something. I'm not sure. He is in Escondido County, Florida, I believe. Rogue helped you? Okay, good. Yes. So yeah, and this is Florida. We try to stick together. But even if you weren't in Florida, this was egregious, man. And I really wanted to get more eyes on it. And I really wanted our community to be behind you because we've got a pretty damn good community. All right, so links will be in the description. Give me just a couple minutes. Horrendo County. What city would that be, darling? Will you put that in there for me real quick? So I'll know. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa, thank you. I would like some Christmas donations. I would like to buy me something for Christmas. I want a green screen. They got some that aren't that expensive. If anybody's feeling generous, PayPal, Cash App in the description. I really do want one. I mean, I've got well, let's see. Let's look at one. He's putting that in there real quick before we go. Well, I don't know what happened to. I thought I had I want hold on. Wait a minute. The virtual. Where's the virtual reality? It used to be there. It was there last time we done this. I can't remember where it is now. I don't know where my virtual reality background went. It was there at one time. Well, I'd have to work on that. Okay, so let's see what city he put. But anyway, I want to get a green screen, but I got to figure out how to get this shit back up there. First of all, that's weird. I don't know. I know I'm not an expert at this, but I'll figure it out later. But anyway, I wanted to figure out how to have the. Remember, I had the virtual reality behind me. Okay, so everybody subscribed, and let's see what we got here. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of this shit's crazy. Yeah, we're sending love and prayers to Tony, and check out his channel. Like I said, he's got the 911 calls, all that stuff, and we're gonna try to get together. Hopefully, me and possibly Wrights Crispy. I don't know who else, and Tony, and I'm not sure who else. We're gonna try to get a little team together. I don't want to have a real big panel, but I would like to have a few people on panel, and hopefully we can help steer Tony in the right direction, and we can get more attention on his case through our channels. Okay, so make sure you check out the rest of the videos, and then I've got the rest one on my channel, and I put it in horizontal. So if you hadn't seen it horizontal, you watch it on my channel. If you hadn't seen it in vertical, watch it on his channel. All right, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. My name is American Amy, and I'm out. Peace. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all, and if I don't see you before, which I probably will, I wasn't planning on ever doing 3 videos today, but I wanted to clear that up. But if I don't, have happy holidays, Merry Christmas. All right, bye.